Most people leave Lisbon with the same photos and the same feeling. Beautiful, but wow, those 3 days were brutal. They spend the whole trip sprinting between hills, Belém, trams, Sintra, Cascais, 5 viewpoints a day. By the time they fly home, they know their step count, but not the city. The mistake isn't Lisbon, it's the way the days are built. This 3-day plan keeps the classics, but slows everything down. Fewer jumps across town, more time in the places that matter, and a very specific spot on day 3 that almost no itinerary includes. The place that makes the whole trip click. We'll end there. First, day 1. Old Lisbon, your first tram, and a sunset that tells you how this city really works. Morning, Alfama and your first view. Start in Alfama, the oldest quarter. No museums, no checklist yet. Just walk uphill, tiled houses, tiny balconies, laundry over your head, someone already grilling fish. Aim for the viewpoints of Portas do Sol and Santa Lucia. When you reach them, order a coffee and stay still for a moment. Castle behind you, layers of orange roofs below, the Tagus in front. That's your mental map for the next 3 days. From here, you can climb a little higher to São Jorge Castle, or simply wander back down through the alleys. Take the stairs that look too narrow. Follow whatever street smells like food. This is where you realize Lisbon isn't just scenery, it's sound and smell. Midday, Baixa and the river square. As the streets widen, you drop into Baixa, the downtown rebuilt after the 1755 earthquake. Follow the patterned pavements until they spill you into Praça do Comércio, a huge square open to the river. Walk right up to the water. Ships to Brazil and India once left from this harbor. Today, ferries cross back and forth under the bridge. You're in the same frame, just in a different era. Have a simple lunch somewhere in Baixa or Chiado. Grilled fish, a menu of the day, maybe a glass of vinho verde. You don't need the best restaurant in Lisbon on day 1, you need energy. Afternoon and sunset, Tram 28 and a hilltop ending. Now for the famous yellow Tram 28, but without the misery. Skip the Martim Moniz queue. Take a bus or Uber to Campo de Ourique and board there, where locals actually get on. You sit, the bell rings, and the tram drags you through tight corners, past Estrela, up and down streets so steep you could touch the walls. Hop off near Chiado or the cathedral, then finish the day at a viewpoint like Graça or Senhora do Monte. Buy a drink from the kiosk, sit on the wall and watch the city switch on. Castle, bridge, trams glowing as they snake below you. If you still have energy, wander back to Alfama for a late dinner, maybe with a small fado house where the room really goes quiet when the music starts. If this is the kind of travel you want, less rushing, more days that feel good from start to finish, that's exactly what we do here on Escape to Europe. Hit subscribe now so you don't miss our deeper Lisbon guides and the rest of our European escapes. Day 2 follows the river, where Lisbon once sent ships to the edge of the map, and where it now turns old warehouses into hangouts. Morning, Belém, Stone and Sugar. Head to Belém, by tram, train or rideshare. When you arrive, everything is wider. Lawns, bike paths, river, big sky. Start at Jeronimos Monastery. Even if you only visit the church, you feel the drama. Forest-like stone columns, ceilings carved with ropes and stars, tombs of explorers who left from this shore. Then slide a few doors down to Pastéis de Belém. Join the line, it moves. Order 2 or 3 custard tarts. Dust them with cinnamon and eat them warm. From now on, you'll compare every pastel de nata to this one. Walk to the water. On one side, the monument to the discoveries points toward the Atlantic. Further along, Belém Tower sits in the river like a stone ship, guarding the harbor. You don't need to go inside both. The mix of river, wind, and plains landing low already tells the story. Afternoon, LX Factory under the bridge. On your way back into town, hop off in Alcantara and step into LX Factory, an old factory complex reborn as a creative district under the 25 de Abril bridge. Concrete and brick outside, cafes, street art, studios, and small shops inside. Grab a late lunch, then wander a bit. A multi-level bookshop, a rooftop bar, murals everywhere. It's modern Lisbon in one compact block. Rough, colorful, and full of people who look like they moved here for a year and never left. Tell me in the comments which day is winning so far for you. Day 1's tiles and trams, or Day 2's monuments and warehouses by the water. And if you want this 3-day plan in a simple PDF with maps and time blocks, check the link in the description and save it to your phone. Day 3 takes all the pieces you've seen and turns them into something you can imagine living in. Morning, Estrela and Campo de Urique. Skip the hotel buffet and start in Estrela. Step into a busy pasteleria, order a coffee at the counter, and watch the morning routine. Kids in uniforms, people in suits, someone in flip-flops who clearly works from a laptop. Cross into Jardim da Estrela for a slow lap under the trees, then walk up into Campo de Urique. It's calm, residential, full of small shops and a covered market. This isn't the Lisbon of postcards, it's the Lisbon people actually use Monday to Friday. Midday, Chiado, and one last city view. Head back toward Chiado, wander the streets you rushed through on day 1, and then climb to the São Pedro de Alcântara viewpoint. From here you can see Baixa, the castle, and the river all at once. A neat summary of almost everything you've walked. Grab lunch nearby, in whichever place has been calling you every time you passed it. Afternoon and sunset, crossing the river, closing the trip. For your last hours, walk to Cais do Sodré and take the ferry to Casillas. Turn right along the waterfront until you reach the Boca do Vento elevator. Ride up, and there's the spot I promised at the beginning. Lisbon is laid out in front of you. Hills, bridges, towers, the whole 3-day route stitched into one view. Stay for sunset. This is where the trip stops feeling like a list of places and starts feeling like a single clear memory. If this itinerary helped you picture a smarter, calmer way to see Lisbon, hit subscribe and join the Escape to Europe community. We're here for people who want freedom, lifestyle, and strategy, not tourist burnout. And when you're ready for your next city, watch our video, What to Do in Rome. Avoid these mistakes. Rome Travel Guide 3 days. It's the perfect follow-up. Same philosophy and the famous Eternal City of Europe.